Once upon a time, on a dark and stormy night in NaNoWriMo land, it turns out it was all a dream. Hello, my name is Nika Harper, and I am here on behalf of NaNoWriMo to be talking to you, presumably an author who's currently working on some NaNoWriMo stuff, about writing. Whoa! Guess what I'm gonna be talking about? Ooh, tropes. It's like a bad word nowadays, tropes. It's almost like it's synonymous with cliche, and it's not. So let's talk about the idea of tropes for a minute. Generally, a trope is a classic idea that has been proven successful or useful or emotionally compelling, such forth that people actually use it consistently. Sure, you can consider that something like a cliche, but I would consider it more like a meme, something that we've proven that actually works and that people respond to. Therefore, it does get used a lot. Now, I think of it as something like the element of fire, right? Now you use that to cook things on your stove or heat up, when you're cold at a campfire and so forth. But then there's also times when it can burn down your house. I think that's when tropes become a cliche. Personally, I would consider tropes an opportunity. For a lot of creative people, there's this weird pressure to do something different all the time, and I mean, how many other different things are there? The best part about whatever you're making is that nobody else can make it but you. When you don't know what to start writing, a dark and stormy night is not the worst place to start. That's the strength of creation. That's what adds your particular flavor to this stew of story that you're making. Thinking, I'm gonna make a little bit of this author, and a little bit of this story, and then some other stuff in here, and maybe like weird vocabulary. Maybe I'm gonna make my own vocabulary. When it comes to creativity, we all start somewhere, and usually those places are well familiar to us. Embrace your inner trope. Embrace the things that have worked before, because by knowing the rules, then we know how to break them. And it turns out the destination that you find is going to be uniquely yours. If you need more inspiration or maybe distraction, then you can check out my show Wordplay, which is all a kind of much a love letter to creative authors and people who want to kind of step out of their comfort zone and try new things of writing that they've never tried before. And when she woke up, it was all a dream. She hadn't written 20,000 words in one night. Damn. But hey, dream on, write on. We'll see you next week.